So, while I was asleep, something happened to the print. For whatever reason, once it reached this point, it decided to start. The print decided to shift, and now it's printing slightly off. You can see that. But, yeah. So, it's not a total loss. It is going to create a bit of an issue, especially when fitting in the visor and the detail that goes here. I won't be able to really see how bad it is until I get the visor both the helmet and the visor printed and fitted. God damn it, I can't speak. So, worst case scenario, the visor won't fit properly. Because honestly, like, if I think about it, like, that's not that big of an issue. Yes, it is off-center, it's not intentional, but it is consistent, and where it occurs on the model, like, especially like here, it looks intentional. It looks like it was just part of the design. Back here, not so much, but again, put in a little fill here, and it'll look fine. That's assuming that it fits properly. That the visor fits properly. Worst case scenario, I pull out my handy dandy Dremel and I slice off this part of the helmet and realign it and glue it afterwards. If I end up doing that too, I'll also use some rafts. I'll print out some rafts and use those and adhere them to the inside of the helmet as well along the seam, kind of reinforce it so I don't have to worry about the helmet ever breaking apart again because the glue, for whatever reason, decided not to hold. Not that big of an issue. It did concern me and I was freaking out for a bit, worried like, what the fuck. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I have no idea. It was printing fine when I checked it before I went to sleep. When I last checked it, it was about still printing along this line. So it printed up some, and then whatever reason that happened. Again, it could be like as Bethesda would put it, an unplanned feature. Unplanned. Bethesda games have no bugs; they only have unplanned features. But yeah, just an unplanned detail. Even though the fact that it goes across the entire helmet because of where it hit on this side, it's not noticeable. So if I were to fill in this detail, it would look intentional. Again, it depends on how well I can get the visor to fit. But all in all, we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to abandon this print yet, especially considering I've put 94 hours into it so far. It is at 70% done. Oof. My projected plan was to get it done by Tuesday. Today is Monday. So that does not look like that's going to happen at all. So we will wait and see.